Avatar Generations ends December 2nd. And it's a real shame. Yesterday the Avatar Generations players started their day with this message. After deep reflection, we have made the difficult decision to end development of Avatar Generations. The game will close on December 2nd, 2023. But why did this happen? Well, to start I have to confess that although I haven't entered the game for months, it gave me that emptiness in my stomach, thinking that something is ending. It's like the first time you see The Last Airbender or Korra, and you know you're not going to see his adventures again, feeling that nostalgia, but on a smaller level. And it's something I haven't felt in a long time. The game caused me a lot of emotion when it came out. It was a great incentive to start this channel, so it has a great emotional charge. But I think one of the most interesting things that this game offered was knowing which avatar is alive and being able to be part of that. What am I going with this? We all know that the live-action series is being developed, the movie of 2025. But here very often, you saw new content, new stories, new characters, new high-quality images, and that was a here I am. I'm still alive, I keep updating. And that's something, that right now, there is absolutely nothing to fill that gap. Now, how did this happen? A few weeks ago before the launch of the Azula Mai Entirely update, as usual the Avatar Generations team did a live to comment on upcoming updates. And practically at the end of that stream, the Navigator team who were working on the project was summoned of Avatar Generations and approximately 40 employees were fired, that is, 80% of the staff were fired. The exact causes are not known, but it is very likely that there was a lack of budget. The game was progressing very slowly, it did not have a huge number of users, so it becomes impossible to maintain. Honestly, I didn't think the death of the game would be so quick. I recently talked about this in a video, commenting that yes, I expected fewer images, I expected fewer updates but not such a premature death. People probably don't play Avatar Generations, nor do I very frequently, but despite this unfortunately it is a big loss for Avatar in general. With this game, we met Ringi, Jinzu, Kelsang, Kyoshi and Yun. We lived in Yokoya and fought against the Fifth Nation. We were able to see, in 2D and 3D in good definition, characters from the books that we could only imagine. We were able to see weapons, objects and equipment of our closest heroes. We were excited to know and play the timelines of multiple avatars, fighting against the Unagi and against a Zuko willing to do anything to get the avatar. Although it had many failures, this game was a source of art, knowledge and dedication. To see new landscapes, and see them in better definition than those we already know. To experience something really created with love, with dedication, because yes, despite the multiple bugs it had, the game was clearly created with love. Probably because a lot of official Avatar lore content was shown here, that is, they were connected to Avatar Studios. The biggest example of this is seeing Quest for Balance, a game that in theory should have much more potential and is quite poor, without a drop of love for the Avatar universe. It's a shame and it's probably a considerable loss for the fandom, but let's hope that better things come in the future. For now our closest source of images, information, and news will be Avatar Legends, although it doesn't feel at all the same as having on your cell phone a collection of characters from the 4 nations that you met in that series that you like so much, and apart from that, have some others that you have never seen and that fill those empty spaces in this universe. Let me know in the comments what you're going to miss most about this game, and what you think about what's happening. We'll be seeing each other next week with more news. Bye.